Good morning, social media. My name's Doug Meeker. I'm a retired U.S. Army infantryman, and I wanted to say thank you to all the families out there that this is a hard day for you guys, the ones that have lost family members overseas, and let's not forget what Memorial Day is about. I chose today to do my announcement. Obviously, it's a pretty hard day. For us active duty and everyone that's ever deployed and lost someone overseas. It's a hard day to forget anything. So I chose today to make the announcement of launching AMP Ready. I am now the CEO and founder of AMP Ready, along with some other business partners and an amazing engineer that has really taken my idea and turned it into something real. As some of you know, I lost my leg 3 years ago, actually coming up next month, and I, prior to this, was doing Harley Davidson stunt shows, building bikes, playing softball, doing everything that a young infantryman can after he gets out. After losing my leg, I had to reevaluate life. I had to figure out what I can and can't do, and the trick to that statement is there is no can't. I went back to doing stunt shows on Harley Davidsons and really helping to motivate a lot more people. I've worked as a peer counselor for a prosthetics company, so I get to meet people the day or a few days after they lose their leg, and I get to help them all the way up through to the day that they get their first leg. When I first got my leg, I went back to doing stunt shows on Harley Davidsons, as you guys will see here, and I had a lot of friends that kept me motivated, kept me going. And I knew that I could do something like that, and I wanted to be a peer counselor and help people out. Well, being a single father, I figured out that there are a lot of challenges that come with being an amputee and a single father. Like one of them, washing your prosthetic liner. This liner, for those of you that don't know, is on our leg, and this is what seals us into our socket. Now, there's many different style liners, but the inside of these liners are all basically the same. So, knowing that, I figured out that you have to hand wash these things every day. They can't go in a washing machine, they can't go in the dishwasher, they can't go into any of those things because they'll come apart. So to make that easier, that is why we created the AMP Ready Prosthetic Liner Clean. What's nice about this system is this system actually is all printed together down here at the bottom in a nice plastic. The legs and everything all come apart. What you do is you connect this into your shower with a provided hose with a check ball valve system, and it goes up and connects at the shower head. Where it connects at the shower head, you're going to have a two-way valve, or you have the valve built in here, as you guys can see. With this valve, you turn on and off the water pressure. On the top here, we have a 360-degree nozzle. This puts the water pressure all the way out and around. You have your little cone here, or a mushroom cap top as we call it. What that does is you sit this over it, it holds it there, you turn on your water, and you allow this thing to get hot. And as this thing's getting hot, inside that liner, all that bacteria, all that nastiness, the hair, and everything else that's got inside that liner is being washed out. Now, once you get that water nice and warm, right here on this side is a primer bulb. This primer bulb actually takes soap from this container and injects it into the system. With this being said, you will now take this liner, you will end up picking it up, and you'll go up and down with the liner itself. Now, with that being said, the liner is now getting that spread of water and soap. So as you pick it up and down a couple of times, it washes out everything inside of that. You leave it hang there, and it can dry and be ready for the next day. There's a couple options with that. We tell people there are drying stands that you can put out there, but leaving it here, hanging it, is also fine. Now, you can wash the outside of this gently to kind of keep them from not smelling so bad. But the biggest thing is making this simpler for amputees. Being able to walk in, put this on a stand, and washing it. Not only for amputees themselves, but also for nurses, first responders that actually have assisted living facilities or the nursing homes that have amputees in them. This is a nice thing to be able to put into the corner of the shower and turn on and wash these liners. This way you guarantee everything's flushed out of there and that there is no issues. Now, a lot of people have asked us, What about things that are going to stick in there if we got a tear or something? If you have a tear inside your liner on your gel surface, that is a non-serviceable liner anymore. You can't wear that liner. So just by simply adding some hot water and some soap, you're now blowing this thing out and cleaning it up very nicely. So with that being said, with today's launch, we're going to give 15% off to all of our military, active duty, first responders, and frontline workers, from nurses, police officers, and everything. The code, you actually email us asking for the code. I'll provide the email below. Go check out our website, you guys. I'd just like to say thank you to everybody that's helped me get to where we are with the prosthetic liner clean, and for everybody that supported me. This has been 2.5 years in the making. We have an awesome package. We have our website right here on the product itself, so when you put it together. And what's nice is when this foam comes to your house, you can place this inside your carrying case, different things like that, and be able to take this apart and travel with it. So one last time, you guys, www.amp-ready.com. Go check us out. Email us for the promo code, and we will get it out there to you guys. We're going to go from there. So let's see where this goes. One more time, thank you to all the family members out there of the fallen, and happy Memorial Day. And let's not forget what today is about, honoring our men and women.